Well, hello there, merhaba, welcome back, hoş geldiniz everybody. Welcome back to the channel for another episode of Breaking the Big Three. And what a time, what a great and glorious time to be in charge of this Genclerbirligi team on this save. And it's thanks to you, the community. Thank you very much. My last video shot through the roof, shattered all records in terms of views and likes and the number of new subscribers that have come in over the last couple of days. So I've come back earlier than normal to make a new episode and to say thank you and a big teşekkür ederim. I managed to tap into the Turkish Football Manager community, tracked them down on Facebook and Twitter, and got a lot of interest from there. So thank you very much, and I hope you're going to enjoy me playing in your league. So we're going to get straight into it today. First, I just have a little must respond message here. I'll just take care of that quickly, and then we'll get into our top of the table clash with Başakşehir here. And what's is Berke Inal set to sign for Liverpool? Oh, fuck! Oh well, it was coming, wasn't it? We knew this day would come. Now, I did mention in a previous video that I'd negotiated a 15 million release clause. The thing about release clauses, though, is I'm always a bit wary when you start to negotiate with teams, because if they do hit that release clause, then you can miss out on all the other little goody additional fees. So, as you can see here, I did negotiate. I mean, obviously I negotiate this, I just set that whole intro up, of course, but I did negotiate some additional fees in here. So an initial fee 12.25 million, but then we're getting installments. We're getting an additional 2.2 from installments. We are getting another 2.7 after 50 league games, another 2.7 million after the international games, 40% of next sale, they wouldn't agree to 50, and a friendly with Liverpool in the summer. So, Berke, now it's been a good couple of years with you, Wonder Kid, but we'll have to say goodbye. What are we going to say to this youngster? I wouldn't say he's been a fantastic servant to the club. He's been here like 3 years, and let's have a look. Yeah, got to be this one, hasn't it? Good luck with the next step of your career. We're disappointed to lose you, but you've earned this chance. Just make sure you give it your all, Berke, and we will be watching you. And he says he's had a great time here. He can't let this opportunity slip by. Thank you for agreeing to the transfer and giving me the chance to move on. Well, it looks like I'll be leaving in that case. I'm going to press it. Depressing would be more the word. Anyway, we've got a match with Başakşehir here. It's first versus third. Let's play some Football Manager. So I said just moments ago it was first versus third. It's now second versus fourth, because some of the teams have played. Galatasaray smashed Besiktas 5-3 to go top, temporarily at least. And as you can see, it's still tighter than a pair of Luigi's shorts here. A win will take us top, potentially. Başakşehir here are tied with Galatasaray. It's just goal difference keeping them second. Osmanlıspor are there on 33 points. Konyaspor started to drop back a little bit. Konyaspor is the second game of today's episode, so make sure you stick around for that. Let's get straight into it. I'll update you on transfer news and all that kind of stuff after the match. But we're going with the 4-4-2, the counter-attacking formation. So the Hofs in goal, Özgür and Gökhan in the centre of defence, Akpala and Escobar full-back, Evren on the right wing, Holtman coming in on the left wing. So, you know, I've been playing him sometimes on the right as an inside winger or inside forward. So we'll put him into his natural position on the left wing as a replacement for Inel. Not too bad. And then Samed and Isa in the centre of the park. And then up front, Fatih Aktay, who has been in good form recently, and Gustafsson, back from injury, recovered from his broken foot. Let's see what he can do. I haven't updated you on the games I played since the last episode. I'll do that in between matches as well. So we are the away team. We're playing at the Fatih Terim Stadium. I Fatih Terim, of course, synonymous with Galatasaray, so interesting that a different Istanbul team have named their stadium after him. Maybe there is some connection. Maybe my new Turkish fans can inform me what the connection is between Fatih Terim and Başakşehir. So they're going with 2 holding midfielders and then 3 attacking midfielders. So we're going to try and take advantage of that space in the centre of the park. And let's assertively say, let's see what you can do to keep our run going. Alright, let's tell the midfield, yeah, you can do it. Gustafsson, I'm just going to tell him, I got faith in him as well. He seemed motivated. Quick tunnel interview. Berke and Al, they just have to rub the salt in, don't they? Just like they did with Shabanishik at the start of the season. Okay, we are in the black as the away team. Başakşehir in a funky orange number. So let's see who's going to come out on top. And, oh my God, Gustafsson. He's been back. He played like, what, 30 minutes in the other game and 3 minutes today. And he's off injured. Not the best start. Okay, Ranti comes in then. I hope that's not serious for Gustafsson. I'll check that out as soon as the game lets me. Okay, Başakşehir injured one of our young talents and they've got us on the back foot. We're just all over the place, I guess. We've lost Berke and now we've lost our 18-year-old Norwegian hotshot. Let's have a look. It won't let me check what's the problem. Alright, come on, let's get one back immediately. Let's sock 'em one and make it 1-1. And Samad's been great with those kind of balls all season, and now he's giving them away. Do not go 2-0 down here, please. Ooh, sliding to the floor there, but not really effective. That's more like it. Gökhan gets stuck in. It's all ping-pong at the moment. But it keeps coming back to Başakşehir, and luckily that's gone wide. Okay. Gustafsson, potential thigh injury. So it's not his foot again, at least. Hopefully just that hamstring tweak maybe come from lack of match sharpness. We'll be checking that out after the game. Oh dearie me, it's been all Başakşehir so far, hasn't it? Alright, come on. Quick break from us. No, we've given it away again. We're just not holding onto the ball well enough at all. And let's get it off them. Okay. No. What was that, Evren? You need to be doing much better than that in defense, my son. Never mind. They have missed. Come on, concentrate. Oh, sorry. A little slight freeze in the game there. Hope that does not affect your viewing pleasure. But here we go. It's just trying to compute what amazing thing Samet Kilic is going to do. That's all it is. Okay, Escobar whips in the cross, and Fatih Aktay makes it 1-1. Fatih Aktay, I always have a player like this in one of my saves. The coaches don't rate him anywhere near as highly as the other striking options at the club. I think they've got him on 2.5 stars. They tell me like he shouldn't be on a first-team contract and I should consider transfer listing him and so on. But he is consistently scoring when I put him in the team. I mean, he's not first choice, but when he's in the team, he does the job. So I'm going to keep him. Oh, Özgür, what was that? Özgür had 2 chances and he missed both of them. But yeah, every year on every version of FM, I have a player like that. Someone who's got 2.5 stars, and the coaches keep telling me, don't waste your time with this player, but they just keep performing for me, and I keep them in the team. Fatih Aktay is that player for now in this save. Alright, so it looks like we're going into half-time tied up 1 apiece. I mean, they have edged the game. They were certainly better in the first half of the first half, if that makes sense. But we've been coming back into it, so I don't think I need to fiddle around with tactics too much at the moment, but I do need to sort a couple of these players out. I'm going to say I'm not very happy. That seems to have struck a chord with most of them, except for Özgür Ortaç, who missed 2 sitters in the space of 2 seconds. Just there, but okay, let's see what we can do from here. Başakşehir have not changed their formation at all yet. So, neither shall we. It looks like it's just petering out at the moment. Oh, no. I thought that was going to be us, but yeah, our attack breaks down. Başakşehir get the chance to put us under some pressure now. Oh, the ball's come through the centre, but a very good save. Safe pair of hands from the Hoff in goal. Ooh, nasty stuff from Issa there, but the refs let it go. Holtman gets it into Renty, and Renty misses a bit of a sitter there. I thought that had gone in for a second. That's the kind of thing. That season we won the title, he would have scored that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I then am going to bring on a midfielder, but who? Going to be baddie on for Kilic, because Kilic is not very fit, it would seem. And I'm going to bring Fatih Turk on for Evren, just because he's on a yellow, and I never like to have too many players on a yellow. Alright, can't encourage them some more yet, but Baddie wicks in a free kick, and there we go, it's Fatih Turk. It's the subs. It's the subs. That's on me. That's on me. Got to pat myself on the back there. Baddie whips in the free kick, and Fatih... He didn't score, it was offside, wasn't it? I just realised when that yellow line came up on the replay. Okay. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. Alright, final substitution for today, but who's it gonna be? I'm just gonna go with taking off. I can't make any more substitutions, of course. I'm probably gonna cut that last 2 minutes out of this in the edit. No. Başakşehir have scored. Worst possible timing. Gonna demand a bit more for final few minutes. Let's see what we can do. Okay, the usual thing, we're going to push the wingers up. And we've got to try and get something out of this. We're going to push the wingers up. I'm going to switch my deep line playmaker onto an advanced playmaker. And our fullbacks are going to become attacking guys. And we'll switch Renty over to a poacher. Let's get a bit more attack-minded. Go fluid. And team instructions, let's make that passing much more direct. Never mind playing it out on defence. Whip in those early crosses. Shoot on sight. We'll save, or we'll hold off for the pumping the ball into the box and the Route 1 stuff for a little bit later. Alright, let's sort this out. Confirm those changes. Come on, guys. Right, team instructions. We are going to pump that ball into the box and go Route 1. Push that defensive line right up. Okay, here we go. Baddie. Fatih. That is what I was talking about earlier. Now is the time to pat myself on the back. It's the 2 subs. The 2 second half subs. Doing the business. And now I've just got to, excuse me, while I unpick everything I just did. Okay, so I've made the changes there. Time wasting, I didn't drop too deep, we kept that to normal. Anything to just hold on to the ball. I should click retain possession as well. Shorter passing and all that. Let's just, fingers crossed, that we can hold on for this 2-2 and that goal wasn't disallowed. Alright, let's have a look at it again. I mean, look at Fatih. Acres of space, completely unmarked. What were Başakşehir thinking there? Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, right there. Blow the whistle, come on. Come on, ref. I hope no one's been delivering brown bags to your office. Alright then, there we go. Whew. Well, a dramatic end to that game. Look at that. 84 minutes and 90 plus 4. True top of the table stuff. Alright, I am gonna just go with the... yeah, unlucky. Alright. We could have won that on another day. They could have won that on another day. Alright, fine and dandy. Now, I am going to show you the matches. There haven't been too many matches since last time because we had a bit of a break in January. Let's just check on Gustafsson. Oh, dearie me. Torn hamstring, out for 3 months. So, he had 3 months out with a broken foot. I'll show you, actually, how long he's been back. It's not very long at all. Yeah, look at that. He was injured from mid-October to mid-January. I used him in the cup game against Galatasaray for 15 minutes and 20 minutes of action, and he's injured again. So yeah, a couple of things about the Berke Inal transfer. So yeah, I decided I don't want to hold on to an unhappy player. I have people who are not as good as him, but who are good, who can take his place. Holtman, obviously, he's been a star for us for the last couple of years. We also had a couple of left wingers out on loan, so I recalled one of them. I thought, as we've sold Berke Inal, we'd bring in this guy, Berke Satılmış, Şimdi Hakan Satılmış. Bit of a Turkish joke there. Satılmış means sold. Okay, so I got this guy in. He's a backup. He's just going to be a backup in case Holtman gets injured. He was at Wehen in the German second division. Was not playing very well, to be honest, but he has improved his stats while he was there. He's a backup. And I got all sorts of news items, which I can't be bothered to try and find now, about set back in our sale, setting transfer records, and it's the the most transfer total fees Gencler have ever received in a season, the highest fee we've ever received for a player, £12.25 million, which they said was 57 million Turkish lira. I think SI might want to update that exchange rate a little bit. Just to bring you up to speed on the matches since the last episode, which included that 2-0 win over Kayserispor, we played Akhisarspor as Berke Inal. Berke Inal scored the only goal of the game to win it for us. And then the Turkish Cup 6th round, we were all over Gazişehir in both legs. 3-0 up and cruising. We conceded an injury time goal, but 3-1 away from home. Fantastic result. You see there, Fatih Aktay. Mehmet Erdoğan, he's a left winger who was complaining about wanting more game time, and then I sent him out on loan just like a week before Berke Inal was sold, but I didn't want to recall him so soon. And then we played some friendlies. We went off to Abu Dhabi for a bit of winter sunshine, went down to the south coast of Turkey to try and warm up a bit, and then we had Gazişehir again in the cup, and it was 3-0. So backup players, a lot of rotation. Very happy with that result. Obviously, you've just seen the 2-2 with Başakşehir, and now we're going to play Konyaspor, who, as you can see in the table, as things stand, are just one place below us. So 2 key matches today. Fade to black. Be right back. Another one. Akpala. Also, he was saying, you've got to let me leave if a big team comes in for me. Apparently he thinks Schalke are a big team. 10 million. Additional fees. 50% of next sale. Pretty good deal, I have to say. Especially, I don't know why. I know I've seen this bug in other people's saves, but Akpala is Nigerian and something's not right there. Yeah, we bought him in just last year for £500,000, so it's a pretty good turnaround from just 1 year with footy, or 18 months. So it's an episode of goodbyes. It's an episode of hellos to you wonderful new viewers, and it's an episode of goodbyes to the players. It's not always like this. Not always selling my best players. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Same line I tried out for Berke Inal. He's had a great time. Can't let us up. Yeah, get lost. So welcome back. Tekrar hoş geldiniz. Let's play our second game. Konyaspor, we're at home. We need to win this game. We need to win this game. We should win this game. If we win this, it's going to make that top 4 breakaway even more so. As we're home and favourites, I've reverted to our more attacking 4-3-3 formation. So changes. We brought Claro back in place of Özgür. Ahmet obviously has come in. Zach Palaz buggered off to Germany. Fatih, he's keeping his place after being the hero last time out, the conquering hero. Holtman obviously stays in Inal's place, and Fatih Aktay up front. Let's see what we can do here against Konyaspor. Remember, Konyaspor beat us 5-2 in the second round of matches, so we owe them a beating. Fatih Turk is bald. I never noticed that before. Must be a new thing. Alright, dressing room then. I am going to tell them We could do the old form table thing. We owe Konyaspor after what happened in our last match together. Alright, Sergen Yalcin. Sergen Yalcin. For my new Turkish viewers, you'll know Sergen Yalcin, famous footballer, bit of a TV personality. Last time I was in Turkey, he was on Acun's programs, but he is manager of Besiktas. Stick with him. It's been fun having Sergen in charge of Besiktas. He has a few jabs at me in the press. We have a bit of a back and forth. It's fun. I'm not going to discuss tactics in a press conference, of course. Alright then, let's play. Opening highlight, so let's not get too excited. Oh, nice free kick. Fati swings it in, and Claro... Okay, that's why he's a defender and not a striker. Okay, so Konyaspor hopefully are not going to get much of a sniff in this game. Holtman on a run. Holtman does have great... Oh, look at that! Fantastic run all the way to the box, but he misses with the shot, a bit wayward there. I think he got a bit of a rush of blood to the head, but I'm going to encourage them from there because we've been playing some good stuff, so, you know, keep it going. Come on, guys. Since I encouraged them, things have quietened down considerably. Alright. Maybe we want to switch it to work the ball into the box because it says we're only threatening from range. I'm just going to try that, actually. I don't normally do changes this early in the game, but we are going to work the ball into the box. I'm going to take off look for the overlap because those kind of sound a bit contradictory to me. Alright, let's see if that makes a difference. Only one shot on target so far out of 7, and oh no, worst time for Konyaspor to have a chance, but they go for the rugby shot rather than the football shot, so that's fine with us, and it's a bit of a ball draw so far. Alright, so half-time, team talk come in. Got to tell them we're disappointed with that showing so far, I think. It kind of worked in the last game. Yes, everybody's fired up, except for Gerrit Holtman, but okay. Come on, Gençler, Heidi Gençler, as they say. We can do this. It's quite an experience watching a football match in Turkey. If you have not done it, I recommend you do it. Put it on your bucket list if you, unless of course you're already in Turkey, in which case you've probably been to see several. Samed, oh, good shot. But just the atmosphere. They, you know, have the songs, have the drums out, got chants going all through the match. Even if it's a boring 0-0 like this, there'll be a chorus of supporters banging on the drum. They actually have guys conducting them. They don't look towards the pitch, they look towards the stand, and they're there conducting everybody. Quite a sight. Okay, I'm going to take off Fatih Aktay. I think 6.6. He's just not doing enough for us. Not sure Renty's going to do much for us, but a change will do us good, as Cheryl Crow would say. And let's bring on Evren, put him into a bit more of an attacking role. That's what I've got set for him as default. Okay, we're coming into the final 5 minutes, so it's time for the final substitution. Is there anybody who we can bring into the game who's likely to make a difference? Let's bring in the bad guy. And we'll look into making a couple of tactical tweaks. Maybe I need to watch this highlight first, just in case Konyaspor do the unthinkable, and they did. Oh dearie me. Alright then, so Paddy, you can go up there. You play your preferred role. Dorokan, you get into his place. Don't know what you're going to do. Carrilero, why not? It makes sense to me at this current time. Issa is an advanced playmaker. Right, we need to get these guys onto attack as well, the fullbacks. Alright then, we're just going to go on to attacking. Team instructions then, we need only 3 minutes left, so it's going to be route 1, pump it into the box. Early crosses. Renty's not the tallest of our players, is he? I would have used that in the past, but I'm not using it now. Up the tempo, push that defensive line up. What else is there to do apart from pushing the fullbacks up into real wing back positions? That is going to leave us very open, but we're chasing a goal here. Quick shout. Push forward. Throw everything at them. Oh, nothing. We got nothing from the highlights. Oh, dearie me. Well, that is disappointing. I guess too much upheaval in the squad has got to everybody. I think it's got to me a little bit as well. Right then. Gonna give them a bit of a tongue lashing. You were not good enough today. Let's have a look at where that leaves the league table very quickly. Okay, so that pulls Konyaspor in just a point behind us, and all the three teams above us are still to play their matches. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Alright, let's have a look at the schedule and see what we're coming back for next time. We've got Besiktas again, second year in a row. We got them in the quarterfinals of the Cup. I am thinking that we come back. We're going to come back in the middle here somewhere, maybe Gazishehir and Galatasaray, or Galatasaray Bursaspor. That could be a good pair of matches. We'll see what the league table is like. I'm definitely going to do that Galatasaray game, and then we'll come back for the end of the season as well. Well, I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please do hit that like button. And beğen Abbas. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Uye olursanız çok sevinirim. Thank you to everybody. It's been a mad couple of days. 30 new subscribers in 48 hours. Mental, and I'm obviously not expecting that to happen regularly. But, you know, please do hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Dodgy Gamer, and I'll see you again soon.